chart.
Okay, so you're going to.
So what's gonna happen
and then,
is, hold on. So what's gonna happen is, say you're in the middle of say you're like in the middle of the night. So G Gastro is connected to Sunrise. So what happens is, if there's an inpatient, they're admitted. As long as they're admitted or not, if they're in the ER, it's connected. So what happens is, say we have a patient if you're recording me, I don't want to put the patient's name in.
No, just put
Test,
no,
test.
put
Okay,
test
I'll put
test.
But so we'll put test. But so like say the patient's name is like
Anna
whatever it
Smith.
is. Anna Smith. Yeah. So if you type that name in, it'll come in with the date of birth, their date of birth, medical record number. It'll see match that in.
So how did you find that screen? You went
Medical
to
charts.
medical charts, and then you hit new patient.
No.
Oh, you just put the
type name in.
patient's name
Literally
in.
type the name
Okay.
in. So if their name was Smith Anna, whatever it's like, if they're admitted, it's going to show. Even if they're admitted or not admitted, it's going to show up.
Okay. All
It'll
right. So
show
go to
up.
medical
And then-
charts and then just type in the patient's name.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm going to type in test. So then look, like say that I typed in test, right?
Yeah.
Test came up. That's
Yes.
what's going to come up. It's
So-
going to come in, like, especially if it's those unique names that don't have multiple rounds, it's going to be just that one
Right.
name.
Good. So we
You're
click
gonna
on.
open that, then you
Let's
open up
just
there.
create a
Uh-huh.
totally new patient,
Yeah,
not
so-
using what I already.
No,
Yes.
it is
So
a-
go ahead. You
so-
click on test
so
the
you
patient.
so then you open their chart, you double click that. So then see like this person's had different procedures before.
Uh-huh.
It's not, so for you guys, it's like at night at 3 in the morning, it's not gonna have an
Right.
established thing. You're gonna click new here,
Uh-huh.
and then you're gonna pick the procedure.
Let's
Which
see.
one it is. So this is AGD. You have colonoscopy. You can go down. You can scroll through. There's all the procedures.
Great.
And then you're gonna click it. So say it's most likely for you guys, it's not gonna be a colonoscopy because they need to be prepped. It's most likely gonna be an endoscopy.
Okay.
And then it's gonna be a food impaction or something. So when you go in, make sure the MRN matches the label. If it doesn't, you double click that. You go click that.
And you correct it.
And you can correct it, but for this one, it's only one MRN, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
And the account number, you click it, you make sure it matches. There might be multiple account numbers because they might have multiple admissions. So you click the account number, you go to the instrument, you put in which scope it is. So this one is HQ190, or go to south, upper scope. HQ190, this one says 8768, so it's this scope. And you put the attending. The attending at night, they're not gonna book it, so you're not gonna have an attending. So you're gonna put in like Dr. Deed.
Uh-huh.
You put in her name, and then I think from there, all simple. All you have to do is like she'll do they'll put they worry about she'll do the ASA class, and the nurse might put their nurse name. They might put, if they're in the system, like who comes at night. Yeah, any of these nurses, whoever comes at night. They could check in their name. That's all they're responsible for essentially, and then they'll click images.